Welcome everyone, I'm Tim and this is the controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4, No Armor. We are here in the General Atomics factory where we had just picked up the haptic drive for S.P.E.C.I.A.L back in the Cambridge police station. We also dealt with the raider trouble for County Crossing and were able to pick up the luck bobblehead from Spectacle Island. So next on the old to-do list, as we are becoming over encumbered, we are going to have to make our way back to County Crossing to turn in the quest and also S.P.E.C.I.A.L. But on our way, I would like to clear out another section of pathing here by the river. We took out the north side going on around to Bunker Hill. I think I want to go on the south side here, can hit up Cabot House and clear out some raiders along the path there as we make our way back to the Cambridge police station. But first things first, we will jump into the old river and swim back to County Crossing to report our success. So with that, let's jump into it. Alright, we're coming back up to some land now. We did swim past the Boston airport, so we did pick up a little bit of XP for that. And we are on the side of the Robco Sales and Service Center, which is part of the Automatron quest there, the main end boss. So this is a decent little spot to come up. There's really nothing all that crazy that comes up in this area. No bad guys that I'm aware or anything like that. So that is very nice. Get some free XP of getting the, is it East Boston Police Station? Here potentially. And just get some free XP discovering a couple locations and stuff like that, which is very nice indeed, as every little bit helps for leveling up. Yes, East Boston Police Station. It is flooded, but again, like, you look at those brackets, like, you would expect for a police station map, you know, being a marked location would actually have just plain anything, whether it's rad roaches like near Diamond City or anything like that. So actually kind of surprising that there's not. Now, one thing gotta keep in mind as we're going, like, my main plan is to head across this little bridge right back to County Crossing. And anytime you come up to bridges, you never know if they will have a random spawn on them. So that is something to definitely keep in mind. And up here you have the East Boston Preparatory School, which this is kind of nice too. You know, these beautiful lights. It's like, oh, so welcoming. Purified water ahead, you know. Not a trap at all, even though my spidey senses are tingling. But again, there's like nothing around here to show that there's any danger. So honestly, the raiders set up in that school are actually very, very smart, keeping everything quiet on the exterior. So that way, unsuspecting travelers will just be able to walk right in and not have to worry. Looks like this bridge is nice and clear. And once again, we want to avoid those radioactive balls. But we are nice and close, so we can head back to County Crossing, talk to them, let them know that the raiders are taken care of. And this is one thing that's very kind of disappointing about the Minutemen quests. Every time you go out to a settlement, you have to go report to them. They send you someplace. You come back. You report back to them. But you don't actually gain any XP until you go back, talk to Preston. So it's a lot of unnecessary running around in my book of where it doesn't really make sense. Preston should just send you out here, say, hey, talk to them. And then these guys, you talk to them. You do it. You go back. Quest complete. Next time you get back to Preston, Then you can report in and he can say, hey, good job. Hey, another settlement is in need of your help. But anyway, that is beside the point. Let's get this done and over with. So, I mean, we did get 99 caps, and we can use the workstation here. So it is part of our settlement's network, at the very least. Since we are here, not really actually thirsty yet, which is kind of surprising, but may as well top up on that regardless. And yeah, we do have Nuka-Cola bottles, which we're actually beginning to run a little lower on purified water, as just plain doing all of the chems just burns through the water so fast. So it's not a bad idea to get that taken care of. But now, since we had gone on the north side of the river here, right here next to the USS Constitution, Bunker Hill, as we were clearing out on our way, I think it's only fitting that we work our way back on the southern part of the river. So we'll just go right to the corner and be able to just keep walking. Can tick off a good chunk of extra just map locations and continue to build up our intelligence. Ooh, yeah, I got a little too close there. Radiation. Continue to build up our experience. Oh, hello. You are right on top of us. Oh, I missed an 84. Go back to it. I'm gonna get stung. I just got stung. Well, then I guess I gotta be a little bit careful. Walking through here. You can see just a little dark spot on my vision as it's slowly starting to fade away. Go figure. No, yeah, just do a quick swim across and be able to deal with a good chunk of raiders on our way back. I think there's a super mutant with a rocket launcher, maybe a few mongrel dogs to take care of. Nothing too crazy, but we are rocking 50% adrenaline currently for what we have, because we've been battling it up like crazy lately. Now we are a little tired, and that is doing, I believe, 5% AP reduction in regen speed. So that's not terrible. Won't be that much crazy longer until we're back at... Ooh, I think that's a raider there. Let's maybe... Can we, like, jump up here? Yes. I end up just falling right back off. Don't want to get too close to them. There, this looks like a better route up anyway. Okay, well, first things first, there's a good chunk of raiders here. We need to do some drugs. Doing buff tax makes sense. And maybe we'll do the overdrive or just do a basic psycho. Plus 25% critical chance damage. Yeah, let's do an overdrive instead. And we can top back up on our water. Properly hydrated. Ooh. Don't have too many shots off the sniper rifle. Ooh, he got a little bit of wind of me. Oh, hitboxes, come on. Ah, that might have been my fault. Okay, I'm burning through this. Oh, ammunition, and it's a legendary raider. Okay. Yikes. Oh, I don't have grenades set? What's up with that? That raider's down. Okay, we're water to my right. Legendary raider. He's mutated. Okay. Oh, I am actually working on dying here. Let's get that Nuka Cola Quantum in my bones and... Okay! Got my legendary going. Slow time. Because Nerd Rage kicked in. Yikes. Skypes. Alright, so that is not ideal. Let's just go underwater for a minute. As we about just died there. Still shooting at me. Knows where I'm at. Dog found something. I bet he did. Okay, so I took that Nuka Cola Quantum. And it is not filling up my hit points very quickly. I am a little hungry. Maybe I just have to eat a little something there too. That was way, way too close for my liking. There, properly fed mutt chops. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna hang out underwater here. That was way too close for comfort. Alright, swim back up to the surface. We are full on hit points again. How far away did we drift? Because I was just hanging out underneath there. Okay, so that's where we were at. I was not expecting that. Nerd Rage 100% saved my life there. 100%. Oh, hello. He's in the water? Can't get a gun out there. Oh, I want combat shotgun. Okay. Dead. I can loot in the water, right? Because that is the legendary raider. Duelist Machete. Alright, we are continuing our pretty decent run on legendaries. I mean, not a weapon I'll be able to utilize, but that is still a weapon. That's exactly what I wanted. So the legendary is dead. We are hidden. Normally I'm coming from the opposite direction. So this is a little bit foreign to me about where the placements are of all of the raiders. We are close to... There's one. We are close to the railroad. How's that throw? Not good. Got their attention though. Oh, and that car is gonna explode. We got grenades central. Okay, also did not do anything. Is that a person? Oh, okay. Whoa, terrible shot. That one's a little better. Way down there. I don't know if this gun can actually make it that far. This gun might not make it that far either. Okay, I feel as though that should have been a good shot. I only have 4 shots left. Oh, less than ideal. Less than ideal. Well, I guess at the moment, let's just hit up the back alleys so we can locate the Old North Church. Okay, that is taken care of. I believe that's Pickman's Gallery with all the raiders. I'm not used to these alleyways. Don't mind me, guys. mind me. Okay, there is the Old North Church proper. Okay. The boxing gym, nothing much of note, and there's some drugs, I suppose. Ooh. Yikes! Okay, super mutants are around. The suiciders should be dead. Sheepers creepers. Okay, cemetery here. Be a few ghouls, but all that gunfire in the distance is less than ideal. Not quite built up on the crit. One more hit will get me there, though. So I do have a critical in the bank. 2 or 3. Whoa, dog meat. %95 shot. Oh, that hit there too. Taking out dog meat. Okay. Good thing dog meat has that armor. I think he has a little. I think he's a little tougher right now. Oh, dog meat, you scared me again. Ooh, all clear. That was a robot saying that. Was a robot fighting super mutants? Interesting. Okay, I do feel a little bit better about coming in from this direction to Pickman's alley. Gallery. Ooh. What are you doing out there, Mr. Raider? Waiting to creep up behind me? That actually really looked like a ghoul. Just chilling in the water. Doing a nice spazoid. There. Okay. So, I'm quite used to coming in from this direction. We have the gate. 72% through the wire. Yes. Yes, I did. Caution. Ooh. I thought something was shifting up above. Oh, there we go. Oh, got him. Cool. If you want to just keep running across in front of my face, I will not say no. Poke your head around it again, I dare you. 10 more shots. Do I dare reload? Yes. Still in danger. I think just one left would be my guess. Basic Raider.
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
Just one talking. Gonna be down this alleyway, right? Whoa, 2 of them yet. Okay. That scum will go down nice and quick. Just a basic Raider behind. Quick before she gets to cover. Dead. And she ran into a wall. Good deal. Well done. All right. That first group of raiders is taken care of now. That's what we like. Loot their bodies. Yeah, Molotov cocktail on that one. Yeah, Pickman's Gallery. 308, but nothing is coming in quite yet for the 50 cal. Really need to start getting more 50 cal. I'm gonna have to start buying it left and right when anytime I'm passing by any traders. All right. Almost died, but that worked out halfway decent, all things considered. Could have gone worse. I could just be plain dead right now. Nothing in these trash cans, and I believe this is now Cabot House upcoming. Dogmeat's just barking, finding something. Don't want to be too careless walking around, but I do believe... Yeah, this... Yep, perfect. Private property. Cabot house discovered. We are most of the way to the next level. Very nice. So, next thing... Like I said, I'm coming from the opposite direction, but I believe the next thing to kill are a few dogs, which... Ooh. Maybe not. Got a... Is that a mannequin? I think a few dogs somewhere? Oh, yeah. I see them. They're laying down. How about that throw? That looked good. Yeah, that was good. Have another. I don't think that did anything. $94 on the alpha. Good deal. Okay, alpha is the one I'm most concerned about. Just a vicious. Shouldn't be too difficult to deal with, except... Oh, there you are. Ooh, still gonna be taking 2 shots, though. Oh, dog meat. I feel as though you basically ran right in front of the fire. There. So, more dog meat. Don't need the collar. Dog meat actually has one of those already. Got a one-way bridge. And we can just keep going, and I think now, yes, we're coming up to the next spot of raiders. So we had taken out 1 or 2 of them initially when we were on the other side working on crossing. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a trick shot and a half if I made that shot. Get a little bit closer. Maybe a little bit better angle. I don't have ammunition to spare. I do believe... One is laying down. Okay, guard dog. Dead. Dead. And you're getting up.
Huh. Hearing shit. Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Oh, going behind the cover. Oh, got him. Good deal. Good deal. I was hearing that was definitely a male. I was hearing female voice. So somebody up top. 31% for a headshot. Let's give it a go with this weapon. Oh, that was bad shooting. Okay, danger. They have the high ground. They know where I'm at. If I could just... screw it. Ooh. Somebody else still knows where I'm at. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Back down to hidden, though. Maybe we're sitting all right. I must be about over encumbered at this point. $210 of $215. I got a little bit left. There's the Charles View Amphitheater. And I'm tempted to go in a little ways to just keep ticking off these items on compass. But anytime you dive deeper and deeper, you run into issues of potentially running into more enemies. And I really just want to get back to Hangman's Alley so I can talk to Preston, then go talk to Scribe Halen. So let's just focus on that for now. These people are mostly friendly. Here we go. Charles View. A bird is stuck. Okay, let's come up. And of course, Overdrive and Buff Tats wore out. So guess I'm gonna need to see if Dogmeat has any more carry capacity. Dogmeat was actually full up on what he was able to carry. So, ate a grilled radstag and also dropped a few items. Okay. How good is this weapon on range? If I can focus on where I'm shooting. There, perfect. Only 3 50 cal shots left. That is not good, but okay, that super mutant is dead. That is good. As I had said before, carries a missile launcher with him. And that would devastate me. Sometimes these gore bags have some 50 cal. That would be sublime. This... yeah. Thank you, random ammo box. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, yeah, this super mutant, 6 missiles with a missile launcher and also a board for the close range combat, but I could not have asked for anything better than 20 rounds of 50 cal. Oh, that super mutant was actually doing very well for himself for just being a basic super mutant. Killed a couple. Okay, that's a statue. Let's go back into hidden mode. Yeah, killed a couple Brahmin and everything. Those brackets are shuffling more than I would prefer. Alright, they're looking a little bit more steady now. We are coming up on Backstreet Apparel, place of which we had cleared once before, but they can always respawn back in. It does take a good chunk of time to do that, but looks like we lucked out and nothing there at the moment. But we are super close to Hangman's Alley, and we have to go to Hangman's Alley to talk to Preston to officially get our experience, which is kind of just plain silly. But we do have to talk to Preston to gain our experience. So, home sweet home. Feels good. We've been gone for quite a while. We can also dump off all our junk so we actually have a little bit better carry capacity. But what we do want to do, throw on that Ushanka hat and also put on the lab coat. Gain as much intelligence points as possible to gain as many experience points as possible.
What now?
We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements.
Beautiful. Level up.
And I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ. Well fortified.
So now he wants to go deal with taking the castle, which we probably will do that. We actually just ticked it off on the map not that long ago. So that would be good to do. But I kind of want to keep him here at the moment, as I think I have a couple other quests outstanding for the Minutemen, and I don't want to have to travel to the castle if I don't need to. So for now, we're just going to say not ready, and hopefully he can stick around for the moment.
I'm not sure we're ready for this big of an operation.
Alright, so now we need to talk to the settlers at Oberlin Station as another quest. So that is a reason you want to keep Preston here. Now, he wants us to retake the castle, which is a Mirelurk Queen, and just gobs and gobs of Mirelurks as well. So we'll worry about that in a little bit, not at the moment, as I'd like to push the main storyline a little bit further before we start going off on a few more. Ooh. Is that our first Minuteman? It is! Well, how do you do, sir?
Yeah?
You wouldn't happen to be, like, wearing Minutemen gear, would you? That would have been nice. We are tired. We were just at Hangman's Alley, but with that adrenaline, there are a few other potential issues across the way of getting super mutants walking around or anything like that. And if I have that 50% adrenaline, that will really, really seriously help. Experience still, or AP still coming back pretty quickly. But we aren't that far away still from the police station. We've walked this route fairly recently, so brackets aren't overly steady, but they aren't overly loose either. Okay, nothing walking around. We are still in our lab coat and Ushanka hat, so we can gain the intelligence. We just have to talk to S.P.E.C.I.A.L, and maybe she'll have another quest that's relatively close by that would be fairly easy to do as well. Alright, S.P.E.C.I.A.L, where you at?
You ever want to get on my good side? You get your
S.P.E.C.I.A.L.
ass out there pronto
Any
and
luck with
clear
that
that
artifact?
location.
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. Here's your... I'll always want more tech, so believe me, I'll never run short of missions. Report back to me when you're ready to head out again.
101 caps, and we can get another quest on our docket. 278 points for that. Not too shabby. Not the best thing in the world either, but 278 is nothing to shake a stick at.
Affirmative.
Good. Here's the area. Be careful.
And since we helped out both S.P.E.C.I.A.L and Reese, we also got reflex capacitor at Poseidon Reservoir. Okay, we won't be in there. But we actually completed 2 quests by just turning that in. I feel pretty good about where we are sitting so far. Oh. Yeah, and like I said, random spawns. Gotta be a little wary of those. And just one super mutant? That seems odd too. Interesting. But I am feeling pretty good where we're sitting at now. I think we can just keep pressing on, go talk to Nick, break into the house at Diamond City, and get rolling to take on Kellogg. Oh, bloatfly. Okay, I guess I took care of that another time I was through. But we definitely need to get to Diamond City anyway, talk to Arturo, and buy as many 50 cal bullets as we can. Hopefully Cricket is... Ooh. Minutemen. And one is hurt a little bit. Did you guys happen to take out a super mutant? Probably not. But it is nice to start to see some just light-duty chaff running around the Commonwealth. Get a few more good guys in the world is never a bad thing. It is the moment of truth. After all of our adventuring, we can finally sleep in a bed. We aren't hungry, we aren't thirsty, but we did so many drugs and so much swimming in between sleeps. Peckish and well rested is all. That is so shocking that didn't have anything more on that. I honestly don't believe it. And one thing was wanting to check out, is this a hunting rifle? One thing we can check out, take the suppressor off of it, and then is this something where we can just, it is, we can attach the mod to this. Very nice. So, I think I do want to get that dialed in with all of our mods that we have on our, well, now quick 50 cal sniper rifle that we have, and switched over to the explosive. But once again, 15 points area effect damage. Nice to have a legendary weapon, and that is a little bit more damage. And anytime you're shooting enemies in close quarters, it, you know, weakens them just a little bit, which is very nice too. However, if we are traveling with a companion or happen to be trying to snipe a bad guy and somebody else is walking in, you really can't use it. So that's something I'd have to keep in mind as I'm firing, and might end up getting me into more trouble. But that is something that we'll just have to worry about and deal with at the time. We have so much meat we can cook up. Probably give us a good boost towards the next level as well. Like, look at that. 12 dog mutt chops. Just insane amount of food that we're getting now at this point. The grilled rad steak will come in handy too. And 2 Deathclaw meats. Were those both from the Deathclaw by County Crossing? It must be. But, okay, yeah, halfway to the next level up. Absolutely insane. And we can even make ourselves a vegetable starch. Why not? Never can have enough adhesive. So, I think this is actually going to be a pretty decent spot to end it off here. We are more or less ready. No jumping on the bed, Sturgis. Come on now. Didn't your mother ever tell you that? I do think we're sitting pretty good for going to talk to Nick and then heading off to Kellogg. So we can get everything dialed in a little bit better here, buy a bunch of 50 cal in Diamond City, and I think we'll be good to just head on off and start adventuring over to Fort Hagen. But as we do have a level up, I think it is important to take care of that right now. And we did just boost luck up to rank 3, so we can get Bloody Mess, which isn't a bad idea to boost our damage output, as we'll be eventually going into a stronger fight with Kellogg. But Sneak is also sitting there too, staring me in the face. But honestly, I do want to continue pushing agility higher. That will also increase Sneak, but if I could get up to the Action Boy at agility rank 5, get that regeneration coming in a little bit quicker, might actually keep me alive or give me the ability to run a little bit more. So we are just going to be adding to our base special points, get our agility up to rank 4. So once again, I am very happy with where things stand as of this point. We were able to see the nerd rage kick in, and that was very, very good to see that in action and see that it actually did save me, boosting my, I believe, endurance, hit points, all of those things. But the slow time, the instant slow time to where I could just run and jump into water and hide for until my health came back was just so important. So I am super happy to have that, and yeah, thumbs up, absolutely. But anyways, as always, thanks for watching and thanks for joining, and until next time, powering off.